Please, I want you to pay attention to this video. This video is coming from the DOS spokesperson. I mean the DOS special one. I want you to listen attentively as the guy vomits a lot of things from his mouth, which the public need to take note of. And guess what? After this guy say all these things, Chinasa Nworu will watch this video and do highlights. He doesn't see it. Agba Anyimu will see this video and pretend to be deaf and dumb. And the Maker Gift will see this video and none of them will talk. Patrick Ikem, Omote, or let me use her real name, Pamela Clifford, and Ogechukwu with Chika Austin, the fearless evangelist Mother Brochukwu, and the rest of the gangsters in the name of DOS Media Warriors, and every member of DOS members, and some hero worshippers who have refused to stand on the truth. All of them will watch this video. And guess what? All of them will pretend to be deaf and blind at the same time, pretending not to see the video. Now, watch the person, in the person of Chibuze Guato, aka DOS spokesperson. The person that Agba Anyimu used to give Maza Chepepo suspension because this person resigned from IPOB, and I called him a Sabu, and the so-called Agba Anyimu have the effrontery to suspend MAP Ezioku Bondo. I don't want to say much. I want you to listen to the video so that you will understand everything in full, so that you will not say I was the one.
You know, let me just tell my brothers and sisters who are still following the terrorist organization, it's not me that said so. According to the law of Nigeria, the IPOB you are looking at is terrorist organization. Some people get so mad anytime I open mouth to say this. Some of them will start accusing me, but you used to be one of them. Of course. I never denied that. But I am no longer there. What are you doing there? Oh, but you promoted them. Of course I did. And I took responsibility of that. What are you still doing there? You joined. He said I preached to you. You joined. Now I'm out. Some people who started it because of me. Ketch was among the people who do listen to my so-called, agitating for Biafra. But today I'm out. He's no longer there. So what are you still doing there? Why are you blaming people? You know the truth. There is nothing you people are chasing. As I'm talking to you, first time in the history, someone is convicted, a well-known terrorist in the history of the world, Simon Eber, who is doing Biafra agitation. He was convicted because he's following the template of your so-called Onyendufu or Onyen whatever you people call him. I don't need to tell you people who you are. You are a terrorist. I don't need to. You are a terrorist. And when caught, you will be treated like a terrorist. So I don't want to talk much. If you are still there because I preached to you, or maybe all the thing I said to you, that was what that motivated you to join, you can come out now. You can come out now. I don't want you. And stop blaming me. If you want to blame, you blame the leaders. You blame the people that motivated us to join. Because even till now, they are not ready to tell us the truth. But at least I'm ready to tell you the truth. Nnamdi Kanu, go and ask, including the people who are still there today, there is no single diplomatic move made by Nnamdi Kanu. That's why you see them today, fighting one another. This one will talk this rubbish. Only that I call them lily liver men. People, when somebody said that Nnamdi Kanu should be, sacked, they pressurize him, he come out and apologize. That's how they are. Because these are people that deceive themselves by themselves. Let's assume that the organization is even a proper one. A leader like Nnamdi Kanu, do you people have to retain him? Do you know how many people that died under him? He can't even give account of. The day Consul was killed, do you know how many people that died? Do you know their name? Ikonso's family was promised Douglas House. Is Douglas House Ikonso House today? The money that was contributed for Ikonso's funeral, where is the money? The thousands and millions of dollars these people withdraw from the United States of America, and they claim they are using it to build school in Nigeria. Where is the schools? Where is the money? So it's just a 419. It's just for Yahoo. That's what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. So when you see somebody like Owazurike talking, he just want to only find out those who are into fraud know what I'm talking about. Choose Idoziyolo. That's what Owazurike is doing, because Owazurike is gingering to see if he can use somebody, to occupy the positions, because Owazurike knew that Nnamdi Kanu is going to jail. So Owazurike now is just trying to do something to see if people will follow him. So he will start, maybe this time around, they will tell you he's fighting for Alibo. Let me tell you people something. If you are still with these people, I will conclude with this. If you are still with these people, knowing that the conviction of Simon Abel, it's automatic judgment for Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu is Simon Abel's boss. And according to Njemeko, an unpopular terrorist, according to him, you can't separate Simon from Nnamdi, and you can't separate Nnamdi from men on ground. First time, Njemeko Okupulezoku. But this very first time, he actually spoke the truth. He said, you can't separate anybody trying, and this is the spokesperson. They are talking of the Biafra, whatever, getting money in the bush. And he's telling you that those of you who are trying to separate Nnamdi from Simon, or to separate Nnamdi from men on ground, that your trials will be in vain, because they are one Trinity. Antonimo to the Ojo, that's what they are. Simon, Nnamdi, and the men on ground. Antonimo to the Ojo. So, if you are still there, you better come out. But if you refuse to, you will learn in a very, very hard way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cash, okay. This issue of Benjamin Madubugu and Ejiofor, I know you know Ejiofor very well, but it's Ejiofor. What's actually going on between them, and is there any information we are not getting yet?
I'm no longer their member, so I don't know what's going on, but take it to bank. Anything Benjamin Upu. Okay, let me put this thing out here. A Mapawafo is a man that coming in DSS. Anytime a Mapawafo wrote something, no, it's a man that can. Then the speaker, external speaker, Nnamdi Kanu is currently using is Benjamin. But I don't blame him.
I believe you're listening to it. Guess what? The so-called IPOB members will not attack him for calling IPOB a terrorist and descending heavily on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader and the founder of Indigenous People of Biafra, in bracket IPOB. And guess what? They will use the excuse that he is no longer in IPOB, that he is now out. And when they tell you this thing, ask them, is Simon Ekpa a member of IPOB? Why are you attacking him? Is Uchemefo still a member of IPOB? Why are you descending on him? Is other people that have left IPOB, are they members of IPOB? Now, in other words, ask them. So IPOB members, media under DOS is meant to attack IPOB members, not the enemy of the struggle. I don't want to say much. I remember my humble self, MAP Eziokubundo. Stay tuned for more videos. Guess what? This is a platform of reality.
Okay, my people, you see that video you finished watch. I put that video first so that I will come down to to analyze the video. I watched that video finish, and you too that watch the video, do you need another person to tell you now that it's Fulani
that called to testify against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Do you need another person to tell you that? My brother Leniana, I watch the video finish. If I tell you, me, you know, sometimes it seems like I'm being too emotional. If I tell you that my brother died, I didn't shed tears. My mother is late. I feel it, but I didn't shed tears. My father is late. I didn't shed tears. But after watching this video, I cry for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The worst thing that can happen to any man is to turn yourself a freedom fighter fighting for the blacks, especially Ndi Igbo. You can imagine how these people using their hand to broadcast it to the whole world. Igbo men. So these three people now, this one say, I don't know his name. In fact, the only person there I know his name is this guy they call Udene. They were three rejoicing. Those three are the three people who testified against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow night you hear our people now, I want the Yoruba name, I want the Ugu name, I want the Hausa name, I want the Fulani name, I want the Mo wine, I want your wine, Nana. Let me also remind you that there was a time Buhari said that the Southeast will go back home and organize themselves if they want to separate from Nigeria. He gave that option. Go back home and organize yourself. Even before he started calling us dot and landlocked. 5 plots of land. Buhari made that statement. This is why he made such statement. From one idiot to another, from one efulefu to another, from one sabotage to another. Now, this is a case before the court. As a matter of fact, what they are doing is what they call subjugation. Subdue this. You don't come out and talk about this kind of very sensitive matter. Oh, now you are now telling the government of the zoo, jail this man. Well, I am not surprised because they have already testified against him. So their testimony does not work because they cover their face and they are thinking that nobody is going to decode it. Now they have appeared in their real color to then tell you that we testified against him. United States of America, as a power, as a world power, European Union, United Nations, even African Union and ECOWAS never say IPOB is a terrorist organization. When Buhari prescribed IPOB through the back door, they quickly rushed through Lai Mohammed to US to go and force them to endorse that prescription. When they asked them for to provide a concrete evidence that made them to prescribe IPOB, they couldn't provide anyone. They have to chase Lai Mohammed away from Washington DC. He returned back to Nigeria. The same Igbo people are coming now telling the world and also the US that IPOB is a terrorist organization. When they prescribe IPOB tomorrow, what we are going to hear now is that Tinubu hates the Igbos. He's the one that told them to prescribe IPOB. When Muhammadu Buhari prescribed IPOB, everybody was saying, hey, Buhari hates the Igbos. But who are the ones who forced Buhari to prescribe IPOB? Igbos. Igbo governors. Dave Umahi, Rosa Sokorocha, Atueze, including this one, what do they call them? Ugwani. Those governors that are the one ruling them are the ones who forced Buhari to prescribe IPOB, and he did that through the back door. Because they don't have any evidence. They don't even call the lawyers of IPOB to come and they call the day that's it. They don't do it. Bah! Everybody, then IPOB just do this and begin to kill them like fowl. These people said Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist and is a killer. That Nnamdi Kanu, under him, a lot of people died. So
You are blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that people went to do protest and then they open fire on them with live bullets and they kill them. You blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? The same people who are blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that people die under him for protesting, or maybe people he is leading. The same people also today are blaming Simon Ekpa. Why is he calling sit at home? What is it at home? Civil disobedience. I cannot go there. When I go there to protest, you buy me. Then let me stay in my home as kind of, as a way of showing my grievances or what is not going well. Everybody now, hey, sit at home. Hey, sit at home. Hey, sit at home. My brothers, ngwa ka oche anụ m ọkụ n'obi. Ọnụ na anya na obi awụrụ egbe. My brother, every day I'm gonna charge him for murder. I'm gonna charge him for igbu mmadụ. Mụnwa, I swear to God, meme ha Chineke bụ ọmụ ọkụ. Anya bụrụ egbe, ife mma na-agba every day. Ife mma na-agba ndị mmadụ every day. Aga m agba onye Hausa, aga m agba onye Yoruba, aga m agba onye ife mma na-agba ndị ba, ife mma agbafa. Like these three people now on this live video. My brother, ewe am anya ruo ebe no. Agba m ha complete. Mgbacha ha gba m their descendant. Onye ọbụla na I swear to God. If I dey wute me, if I touch him no man, I can't wutere m. O wute kam. Now we are telling them now. Even you are saying even DOS, IPOB Nigeria on Akwafa went to Finland and testify against Simon Ekpa. He's not part of them. They don't submit so many petitions against Simon Ekpa. He's not part of them. They are now coming now telling the Nigerian government and the judge Omotosho that Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu are brothers. They are working together. They are the one, and that the one what they call it, Angel come out and say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't even know Angel. Maybe that Angel came up under Simon Ekpa. Is there a reason why they went to make that video? Please don't forget, there's something I said when that shooting, whether it's AI or not shooting, before Simon Ekpa's judgment. And I said that before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we go to, before 10th of October, that these people will do another thing that will warrant them to take a decision that is going to cripple Nigeria. This is one of them. Just expect all these kind of things until next month. Believe me. This video was posted 7 hours ago. The video was posted 7 hours ago. So expect this kind of testimonies moving forward. Expect it. How I wish I will be having the platform to be getting there, because I don't know what I'm showing on Facebook before I get to know this one. I don't know what I'm showing on Facebook. Just searching, looking for more relevant news that I can bring to my people, and I get hold of this. If I know where I'll be getting all this kind of video, and I will tell you that they will be doing this because it's a kind of they are live, a program, and people are calling, they are talking their mind, whatever. If I know where they will be doing these things, my brother, I will join them. I swear I will join them, and they will not like what I will say. They will not like what I will say. I am not exposed to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but I am speaking for the interest of Biafrans who hope on these guys for their best. Okay, you claim all those ones are terrorists. They are. What are you doing? Look at how you look so tattered, like a madman dancing in a court. Look at all of them. Look at Udele. I am very sure that Muwa in the line from Udelato. Look me very well. I'm very sure that I'm older than Ijele. Ijele is not up to 50 years. I'm very sure I'm older than him. Look at how he looks so tattered, so old. And tomorrow after that, I never know when the mother name. And when you man, you can't go like it was going to mind. Look at how they are fighting Mazi Nnamdi to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is jailed, and they will be happy. The same way they are fighting Simon Ekpa to make sure he is jailed, and now they don't rest, and now they say that it's an automatic judgment against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can imagine how they see it. Look at what they say there. It is an automatic judgment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must go down, because that is exactly what they have in mind for testifying. And I'm very sure that this idiot that says he's a member of IPOB, he was expelled because of bad attitude. Because most of the people that are fighting Simon Ekpa today and fighting Gospel Abese today are the ones who are bad eggs in what we are doing. And when you got them expelled, the only way they can revenge is to go out there and begin to talk trash. He said, Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know how much money that have been offered to Nnamdi Kanu, both his first arrest and his second arrest, and he rejected them? The same offer they made to Owazirike and he accepted. That offer have come so many times on the table of Nnamdi Kanu. He turned it down. You see, you look at them. How much did they pay them? Is there no of them that have been given a very good amount of money that they look so at? Chai. Let me not talk too much. Let me not talk too much. Let me just go to the comment section, because the more I talk, the more my mind is boiling, the more my heart is boiling. I don't know whether I'm becoming too emotional or what. And I'm shouting too much now, my BP area. Okay. Let's see. Freedom Ometi said, now you know the witness 1, witness 2, and witness number 3. Exactly everybody who commented here have already said, look at the people who went to testify against Nnamdi Kanu. Chinedu Edago said, Jesus Christ, how much Nigeria government paid them? Chinedu Ayana said, witnesses 1, 2, 3 has sufficed. The damage they do testifying is not enough. They have seen that those ones, even James Omotosho, at a point he become angry and tell them if they don't have anything, he's going to discharge this case. Bob Loco Ezra said, what happened to this guy? I now believe in the word test of time. It's only truth that stand test of time. Divine August Ikenga was brain tumor problem. Okay? Odere Chukwu Jonathan, I wonder where these guys thinks they will be forever. Yeah, of course. Sheriff Young said Ikengu Ruago and Ijele. Okay? Francis Igwemadu said, I know you from day one. You're working with Asare Dokubo. All of them are working with Asare. All of them are working with Asare Dokubo. The other day we spotted a photo of Ijele going to kneel down before Asare Dokubo. Damian Chijo said, Mburu Mmiri of South Africa. Jude Jerome, you are mad. Nnamdi Kanu must come out victoriously. Tabugo Ugonna, now this your clothes I like. Please, Nwachineke, can you dash me the top? God bless you. Ugumba Dane say Igbo Ndonu. Yes, so akwam na ebebu. Akwam na ebebu. Onye ga-azọpụta anyị. Ikenga. Ego ole ka ndị zoo nyere gị? Mana ya dịba. Bendo Ajibo said, thank you, Mazi Achebe, for sharing, and Chukwuoke Abiama will not send you for judgment till your old age. Let me not take much of your time, but can I break here? I know a lot of people will comment on this video. Please, let me know what you think at the comment section of this video. I am not sharing this because I want the whole world to see, because in your channel on Facebook, one Obago X, so there's nothing again to hide there. So that somebody will not come now and begin to tell me, why am I sharing this on my platform? And this place I disgusted. If I see this kind of thing and not share it for you, then what message you want me to be sharing for you? Just can not share the water? Is that what you want me to be sharing here? Because I know somebody will come and tell me now, why must you share this kind of video on your platform? If I don't bring this kind of video to you, tell me what kind of video is suitable for you. If not for you to see what your own people are doing to their own self. Tomorrow now, I blame them outside and the Yoruba, not one hand in mind. Lady, look at it. It is well. Can I go to Ubika Kajinaka? Nnamdi Kanu is this. Simon Ekpa is this. You, as an Igbo man, what have you been doing? Or maybe so suddenly you have denounced your Igbo heritage, right? No problem. Bosenta, I am Chono Warenji. Because in what the message, yeah, we are carrying a cake with Basaya. All the very, very important. This mother, Kagari kunga unkuona echini le mara to alibam. Mana kodiba. Komegeri kodiba. Kachineke mezu.